All right. I think we're live. Now, are we actually? I am Rocky Bennett, and welcome to CIRB Entertainment. Today is October 7th, 2023, the official launch day for CIRB Entertainment's first section of the business. Now, CIRB Entertainment is going to have several sections within the business, and more information about all of them will come out eventually. But right now, what is live is CIRB Publishing, and we are not a publishing house. Like, we are not agents and editors taking in books so that we publish them. We are a self-publishing help service. So if you have a book that you're writing and you want to self-publish it, we can help you take your novel from your final self draft. We'll call them self drafts for now. Your final self draft all the way to when you're ready to publish. We have editors, we have proofreaders, we have graphic designers to help with book covers and layout for your novel. So that is officially launching today. The website will be up today and we'll start going with that. And part of what we're doing with CIRB is live write-ins. I personally love live write-ins. Kate Kavanaugh is one of my favorite author tubers, and I attended a lot of her live write-ins for the past couple years. Brooke Passmore. I used to do a lot of her write-ins, especially during NaNoWriMo, so we're here, we're getting ready, we're getting into the groove of things in October so that we're ready for November, because CIRB will be participating in NaNoWriMo live write-ins. I don't know yet if it'll be every day or if it will just stick to the 4 times a week. We will see. But yeah. So this is just a test. I have no idea if you guys can hear me. I hope you can. If you can't, well, let's just take a second and see if this helps at all, or if it just makes things weird, because that's what the point of this stream is to figure out the things that we will be doing. So let's see, can you hear me better now? Can you hear me better now? I'm muted. What's this? That's share and edit. We're learning so much. Ooh. Is it even on? Are you on? It's on, but it's on. It's on. I don't know that you can hear better with that than without it. So for now, we're going to not put it in, and I'll do more research about making sure that our sound quality is good and all of that sort of thing. Okay, so now the next test is, can you still see me if I go to another screen to type? That is the question. Will the live continue or will we struggle? So we're going to check that out and make sure you can still see me, that we're still live, so that I can write when we get to the writing portion. Let us see. Am I still live? It looks like right now I'm still live. Let's go over here. Pull up my book. Since we're writing, I'm going to get, the best part about this is that I'm going to get worked on my book too, because if you don't know, I am a published author. My first book, When Steel Hearts Bend, is out, and it has 6 sequels. It is a 7-book series, and it's more like Bridgerton, like the Bridgerton books, where different characters are the main character of the different books. So it's not like Harry Potter so much, where it's like ongoing stories that are all connected. I mean, they're all connected. I don't know. It's a historical romance, but it's not set in England. It's a fantasy made-up place. It's not a fantasy book. It's just a made-up place. Anyway, right, so it looks like you can still see me as I am typing. So what I'm going to do with that is I am going to set our first time so that we can get started with the first right sprint. There we go. Sometimes I lose words. They just leave my brain, which is not good for an author. But don't worry, I will not be the one proofreading your stories. I have a proofreader who will be doing that if you decide to work with us. You do not have to fear about the words leaving my head. Okay. How long should our first sprint be? Should be 10 minutes? Let's do a 10-minute sprint. I have a little Billy Bob here. All right. 10 minutes. Now I'm going to mute. I am a silent writer. I get too into music while it is playing that I won't write. I will be thinking about the music. So I have to write in silence, but I'm going to mute myself. Feel free to turn on your music, get your vibes going for your book, immerse yourself, and I will see you again in 10 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can like put it here so you can still see it. We'll see. Okay. All right, that's 10 minutes. I am going to finish the sentence that I was on real quick, and then we will come back to it. Um, okay. I would love to tell you how I did, but I don't know. Um, so I don't know about you, but the way that I write, I'm an auditory learner. I don't really see things in my head, but I hear them. If I There's like duck noises going on. What's going on? My door's closed. It's not like I can hear out there. Anyway, I what was I saying? I'm an auditory learner. I do I like to do podcasts and music. I will remember things better if I listen to them. So like when I was in school and I was doing all of my studying, I would make flashcards and then I would record myself. So like someone's shooting fireworks or something. And then I would record myself reading off the flashcards, give a pause of time to say it, and then flip it over and read the rest of it. And I would listen to that, and that's how I did it. So I'm very auditory, and because of that, the way that I write is I will like hear the scenes in my head, and I will write out all the dialogue for a whole chapter. I'll write an entire chapter of dialogue, and then I'll go back and fill in like the tags, the description, the thoughts, the inner monologues, all of that kind of stuff, I will fill in that secondary. So it's not just like, what is happening? Can you guys hear that? It is October. There is no reason to be shooting off fireworks. Also, it is 9 in the morning. Anyway, we're just gonna ignore it. If you guys can't hear it, then I'm gonna be a little bit embarrassed. But I forgot before I started to go in and check how much I've actually done, how much of the uh, how many words I already had, so I can't like compare to my final. I will do that for this next one so that I can actually see what I have done, but I didn't do it for that one. Um, that's one of my favorite parts is everybody being able to say, I got this much done, I got this much done. And it's not a competition. If one person gets 1,000 words written in 10 minutes and you only get 15 words written in 10 minutes, that is not a big deal. You still got 15 words written that you didn't have before. Now, if you only ever write 15 words every 10 minutes, that's like barely a word a minute. It's going to take you a long time to write your novel. But if you do write your novel that way, I'm going to be impressed at the dedication. Okay, so let's do another sprint. When we do one of these, even though this is the live, it's an unlisted live right now, so no one's on it. When we do one of these actually live, these periods might be a little bit longer because talking to you guys will be a bit more fun. I'm assuming you guys don't want to just hear me talk, though I could. I've always said that if I had one dream job, like if I could have my dream job, it would be to be a filibusterer. And if you don't know what a filibuster is, that's a thing in Congress where someone can call a filibuster and basically it stops all process in Congress. But in order for a filibuster to work, whoever calls the filibuster has to step up and they have to talk and they just have to keep talking. And for as long as they are talking, Congress is stalled. But as soon as they stop talking, if they take a break, they're done. The filibuster is over. And I don't want to go into politics. I don't want to be like a congressman who gets to filibuster. Like I literally just want to be paid to come in and be the person to talk. Oh, that's my dream job. Just that. Just coming in and getting to talk about whatever I want for literally as long as I possibly can. That is what I want my dream job to be. So I could fill up quite a bit of time with just me talking, telling you guys stories and information about my business and about other businesses that I've thought about having at different points in time, about my books. But for right now, I'm assuming you don't want that. So we're going to get into another one. We did a 10-minute one. What do you think? Should we do like 20? I'm asking this to no one because no one's in this live right now. But that's okay. So what do we think? 20? 25? 20? We'll do 20. I want whatever the poppy bangy firecracker noise is to stop happening. That's what I want. So I got it on 20. So the problem is you guys see this and it looks like 5 seconds. And it's actually 20 minutes. So I don't know how to make that better for you. Because it's backwards. Because it's a front-facing camera. I don't know how to fix this for you guys. So for you guys, it's just going to look weird. And I guess I'll just sit it down instead of hanging it here. Unless you like that it was hanging there. It certainly startled me when it fell. I will, before we start, I'm going to check my word count. Okay, I'm at 9,644 words currently. I did not get all of that in that 10-minute writing session, though that would be amazing. I would get my books done so fast if I could write 10,000 words every 10 minutes. 1,000 words a minute? That'd be wild. Anyway, that is not currently my typing speed, but I am currently at 9,644. We will see after these 20 minutes where I'm at. I am almost done with this chapter that I'm on. Like I said, I do all of the dialogue first and then go in, and that's what I'm doing right now is I'm filling in all the dialogue tags, all the description that needs to be between, all of the words, all the interior monologue, all that stuff. So that's what I'm currently doing is filling in all of that, all of those little pieces, and I'm almost done with that right now. So that's what I will continue to work on. You work on whatever you want. Again, I'm going to mute, turn on music if you want to. It looks like we're only going to be doing it for 5 seconds, but it's actually 20 minutes. I will see you then. Start. Hey! Come back over here. And we will mute, and I'll see you in 20 minutes. I keep looking down here, and you guys are up there. Okay. All right, that's 20 minutes. Let's see. I managed, what did I say? What was it last time? Was it 9, 6 something? 9664? 9. If it was 9, 6 something, I got a little over 400 words. If it was 9, 8 something, I got a little over 200 words. My word count now is 10,016. And I'm very wordy. I'm not done with I'm not done with this chapter yet. I'm just so wordy. I have so many things to say. Writing the dialogue goes very quickly for me. Very quickly. The rest of it, not so much. But I am pretty happy with how this is turning out. This is a section, so I wrote all of chapter 1, and then I wrote the dialogue for chapter 2, and then I went back and I started writing my tags and stuff, and I got to a certain point, and then it was just like I stalled. I could not think right. And so I was like, you know what? I do not need to write this in order. I have my outline. I don't need to do this. So I jumped to chapter 3 and got a little bit of chapter 3, jumped to chapter 4, wrote a decent portion of the dialogue in chapter 4. And then I was like, you know what? I'm going to jump back to chapter 2 again and try again. Struggled. I could not get it. I don't know why chapter 2. And it's not like I don't know where the scene is going. I have all the dialogue. It's just like the tags and the monologue, the like internal stuff. But for whatever reason, I was just like, nope. And so that's what I'm working on today. So it's been a long process, but I did finally figure out quite a few things. So there's not so much that needs to be worried about. But I'm still not done. I have 2 more sentences at the bottom of this section. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4 sentences in the middle that I kind of skipped over. And then I have this whole bottom section. And it itself is not very long, but I'm going to have a description between the 2 sections to be like, a little time has passed and now we're doing this. You know what I mean? So I think my goal to finish off this stream is going to be just to finish the 4 sentences at the top or in the middle, and then the 2 sentences at the end of this section, and I'll save the final part of this chapter for next time. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. So we don't need as long of a sprint, which is good because it is 15 minutes into the stream. Wow, 15 minutes. Hardly feels like any time at all. So we'll do 6 minutes. You want to do a 6-minute stream? I asked to no one but myself. We'll do a 6-minute stream and then we'll wrap it up. I don't know if I'm going to always do 1-hour streams. The ones that I usually participate in are like 2-hour streams. If that works better, I may do 2-hour streams. I may do it where some days are just an hour, some days are 2 hours. I don't know. I have a lot of things that I have to do with my business, which is why I'm thinking of doing just 1 hour. I wish I could be a full-time writer, but my brain can't do that. My brain's like, we have other things we gotta do though. We got so many projects. So writing is just one of them. So right now they're gonna be 1-hour streams. So I'm gonna set a timer for 6 minutes. We'll do a 6 minutes sprint. That looks like it has a 2 that's it's supposed to be a 2, and then it has an extra line. I don't know why I keep showing it to you when it's backwards, but anyway, we'll do a 6-minute sprint, and then we'll do a little wrap up, and then we'll be done for the day. I hope you're ready. 'Cause let's go. I don't know why I said that like Mario. Anyway, start. I'll see you in 6 minutes. All right. Did I finish? No, I still have one more sentence to add a tag to and then tie into the next one with description and whatnot. But I will do that when the stream is done because we just have a couple more minutes and then we'll hit an hour, and I am very excited about that. So, friend, where are you? Okay, got it fixed. Turn this baby off. Um, so yeah, my chapter 2 is almost done. How are you guys doing? And I keep forgetting the camera is up here, not over there. I hope you guys had fun. Now, of course, this wasn't a live stream, but our other ones will be live streams. So we will start live streaming Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. Right now, they're all going to be at the same time. But if, I don't know, maybe I'll, I don't know. I don't know. What do you want? What time do you want me to live stream? For right now, I'm gonna put them around the same time ish. Um, that may change if people want me to be streaming at different times, and it may be something where I start for Nano once we get to November and we start doing Nano streams where it's like some days we stream early, some days we stream late at night. That way, everybody has the chance to join in on a stream and really buckle down and get their words done. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Hopefully, you could hear me this whole time. You can see me, or at least I can see me. So hopefully, this went well. I'm almost done with what I was working on, so I feel like it went well, even if you couldn't see me or hear me. Remember, if you need help with your book, getting it finished and finalized and ready for publishing, check out CIRB Entertainment. Our website goes live today, so by the time you watch this or any other video, hopefully you would be able to see it and see our CIRB publishing section that has all of our services that we offer. And yeah, I'll see you guys on Monday when we do our first official live stream, because this one is an unofficial official live stream. Sure. Bye guys. See you next time.